Hey everyone, Marlo1980 here, coming to you, take 3. I kept rambling. First one I got interrupted, second one I just couldn't shut up. So, we're going to try this again. Marlo1980 here, coming to you from Escanaba, Michigan. It is Thursday, March 4th. I am coming to you with a YarnAble unboxing. First take, I actually opened it on camera, and then I got interrupted. But that's okay. We're going to try and keep it to the point. YarnAble. My card. March's YarnAble is brought to you by A Pinch of Fairy Dust, A Leprechaun Secret, and Lucky Horseshoes. And I love that. Bonuses. She always sends bonuses. They always come in a little bag. I took them all out. I don't know what kind of bag you call that. Cincher. CUSA. CUSA tea and coffee. So, mango tea and coffee. Interesting. I can talk. Hand lotion from Walton Wood Farm. Scent is Wheat from Hell. And that is just hilarious. And it says grapefruit and brown sugar formula. So, the lotion. And then we got Clover Stitch Marker from Sam's Tiny Trinkets. And I will try to link their shops below if I remember. That is just adorable. And then every month you get scratch off for a discount, free shipping, something, I don't know. I've used it, I think, once, or maybe twice. I think once. And I think it was free shipping I had, or 10% off. It was one of the two. And that is always good for that month. So. And then the yarn comes in a bag, and I'm trying to look at the name. Celtic Fabric. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that green's in there. Wow. So pretty. And the blue. I absolutely love this colorway. Some black. It's just, I don't know, for me it's this green in here, this bright green. And if you flip it over, those blues. Wow. So pretty. And I do the sock one. I believe she has DK too. She has a couple different options. I'll link it below. I do one skein because I always figure socks. Since I learned to make socks. I say Celtic Fabric. I think it's Celtic Fairy. I can't read. I think that's Celtic Fairy. I'm a dork. That's okay. Yeah. Normally I do one take, but the last two, the first one I had some knocks at my door. Second one I just didn't shut up. So I don't edit. So what you see is what you get. But if I'm interrupted, I'll just restart because I don't edit. And yeah. But I do the one skein, however you want to say it, because I figure socks. Although you don't have to do socks, you can make whatever you want. Plush sock fingering, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 437 yards, 100 grams. So yeah, I am happy, so happy with this. It's so soft. I am excited. Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady podcast, she does YarnAble. That's where I heard about this. And I finally decided one time to sign up, and I was notified once that they were open, and I was like, nope. I was doing Knit Crate at the time, and I like Knit Crate. The only thing I don't like about it is it's more solids and tonals. And nothing against solids and tonals. They serve their purpose, but I like to be surprised how things work up. I'm excited to see how that'll work up. Because they always can work up different depending on your tension, how you do it. YarnAble for February, Kay did one of her patterns, and I loved how it worked up. Somebody else did a sock crank machine, knitting machine, and it turned out completely different. So it's like how they work up, that's what I like to see. So solids don't really do that. You just kind of, solids and tonals is you kind of get what you get. They're beautiful. I just like variety. I like craziness. I like, if I'm going to sit there and take all that time, I want to be a huge surprise, and that's what I like about it. But I was getting Knit Crate, and I finally the second time I got an email, I'm like, yep, I'm going to sign up for it. I am not disappointed at all. I absolutely love, 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 love. And I was actually going to start February's. I was going to do a pattern because I loved how Kay's worked up. I was going to do the same thing, but I think I might start with March's first. Maybe not, because I'm working on green and gold socks for my daddy and my fiance. And that's just more green. I have some thinking to do. Wow. But I'll have a lot of time to knit. If you've watched me recently, I've been diagnosed with breast cancer, which is why the haircut. And it probably is a disaster. I washed it this morning and just, that's it, I washed it. I will have, if it sticks with the treatment plan we have, it'll be lumpectomy radiation till genetics comes back. If that stays, to do radiation, it's an hour drive to and from to get there and get back where it has to be. So there'll be a lot of knitting time. Crocheting, or, well, crocheting, yes, knitting too. So I think I'll be able to get stuff done. So I'm just going to go with it, you know, I've never been good at car crafting, car knitting, car crocheting, because I like to watch the scenery. Well, you know, I'm getting a little bit better at knitting. I don't always have to look at what I'm doing, so we will just keep going with it and keep trying. So that's the plan. Just keep going, just keep knitting, just keep crocheting. I was going to pause the YarnAble for a while, but that's something I look forward to every month, and right now I kind of need that. I kind of need something to hang on to, and that's kind of it. I do want to finish or use up a lot of what I have. I have a lot of acrylic yarn. I am not biased against any yarn. Well, I shouldn't say that I am. I'm not biased against most yarns. And I'll talk about that in my next episode. There's some, like Karen Simply Soft, I have a hard time working with that because it's slippery. So I lose stitches. Crochet and knit. I just lose stitches, and that's frustrating. But that's just me. I'm not good with working with more slippery yarn. So, but it's not biased. It's not bad yarn. It's just I'm not good working with it. But that's something you'll see with me. I don't care if it's acrylic. I don't care if it's Red Heart Super Saver. I will use it. I love yarn. That's what I do. I'd probably show more of the more stock yarn, the more expensive yarn. True, but some of it is stuff I've had for a while that I just haven't used yet, because I started this, and doing the videos is to keep me accountable, to keep making things and finish things. Because sometimes you start things and then set them aside, and all of a sudden you have 100 whips, and this way I'm more accountable, and I like that. This is for fun. This is to keep me accountable. And yeah, that's, in fact, I don't know, my closet back here, I don't think you can see it. There's a lot of acrylic yarn in there. That's what I do. So, yarn is fun. Colors are pretty. I'm loving everything. I'm loving life. And I thank you for watching. I will link YarnAble below and the shops if I can find them. And if you want to sign up for her new YarnAble to be notified when they open up, I know I will link the Crazy Sock Lady's YarnAble, one of her videos, because I believe she has a coupon code. When I signed up to be notified, there was a coupon code there that I used. So, if you do want to try it, like I said, there's 1 skein, 2 skein, fingering, DK. There's options, you know. That's one thing with Knit Crate. I thought maybe I should do not the sock one, the regular one. And I even thought about the Malabrigo one. I just can't afford that right now. Too much going on for Malabrigo. But right now I'm happy with YarnAble. I love it so much. And I know there's other places that have subscriptions I'm kind of watching, so I'm trying to see what everybody has to offer. It's fun. Doesn't mean I'll get them, but it's fun to watch. I love watching. So, but I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Love you.